Hey guys, Reese here from Psalm 7117, and today I'm just going to do another quick team update. I did one of these a couple months back, and just talked about what we were going through, updates on like some of the series we were doing, stuff like that. So for starters, our Steps of Salvation course. We promised that it would start, I think, in September. We did get it out in September, but it was off to a rocky start even back then. We'd hoped for it to be a group video, like with all of us in it. Then we would all branch into it separately with, I think, Gabe doing Believe, Sai doing Repent, me doing Confess, Noah be Baptized. Then we all come back together in the end for Remain Faithful, but it didn't work out like that. We couldn't manage to find a date where we could all get together for the filming the first one, so that we could meet the update, or not the update, the deadline. I went ahead and I filmed it solo and uploaded it. We're hoping to continue like that, like what we said we would. With Gabe already did his Believe. We're trying to get Sai to film his Repent, and then we'll have Noah do Be Baptized, and then we'll all come back together for Remain Faithful. Or Noah do Confess, we all come back for Baptized and Remain Faithful. So with that course, we're moving a lot slower than I wish we could, but I mean, we're going to do our best. It will definitely, we should have the Repent video filmed. I'd love to have it up at the end of this month, but I mean, it's the holidays, it's a little crazy around here, so realistically, I'm going to say the end of February. And the reason I say February instead of January is because at the end of January, we're going back to Jamaica. Me and Sai are heading back to Port Antonio to do another mission trip. So, I would say Sai should have his up by January, or by the end of January, but he'll be in Jamaica, he'll be busy, it's the holidays, so gonna cut him a break and say by the end of February, we should have our next video filmed, and we can move on from there. So that's our one series that's kind of been up and down. We do have another series that, honestly, we haven't missed any videos on yet, but it sort of seems like we have, and that would be our Morning Point Devos. We started them in February, but we actually uploaded the January video in February, at least I believe so. It was either very late January or early February. Gabe sent us his, which I wasn't even there for that Devo. I was in Jamaica, so I didn't get to see that one. Didn't know anyone had even filmed it, but we uploaded that one. We got sized up after that for February, and we remained consistent all until I believe it was July, because in July, everyone who was doing the Devo, except for Noah Bankhead, a friend of ours, and I believe he had a job at that point, so he couldn't even come to this one anyway. We were all in Wisconsin doing another mission trip, so no one was there to do the Devo, so we just called that one off. And then I believe I did the August or September, something like that. But then October's when it started going bad, I believe it was, at least. We all showed up for the Devo, but due to a lack of communication on my part, nobody knew who was actually supposed to do the speech. So it ended up, we just did a bunch of Bible reading, like, we did just a couple of different passages. Gabe did the Beatitudes, and I actually posted that on the channel, just him reading them, for a few days, but, I mean, it received no attention. Nobody ever saw it in the couple of days that I left it up. So, I mean, I took it down. We also said that we'd be live streaming all of them, and we have been ever since, whenever I made that team update, we've at least tried to. I started to live stream the October one, but that one just quickly went up in flames. Nobody knew what they were doing. There was no real speech to watch, so I just cut that one early. Actually, one of the live streams, the one coincidentally right after I released my team update video, where I said, be on YouTube on Thursday, we'll be live streaming, I accidentally live streamed that on my personal YouTube account. So if you want to watch that one, it's not going to be here on Psalm 7117, but go to the speech from that Devo. I don't remember exactly which one it was. Just go to that month, the one that, whichever one's missing, and click the link in the bottom of the description, and that'll take you to that specific video. Another interesting thing that's happened to us, and the reason that I'm outside right now, is that our studio is temporarily disabled. We aren't able to use it. We actually had to use the space down in my basement where we kept the green screen. We've had to use that for something else now. Green screen's been taken down. I can't even find my good camera. So that's part of the reason I haven't been releasing as many videos lately. I was able to do the website tour completely, like, without the green screen, so that was nice. But, I mean, until I get that back, it's going to be a little bit harder to find locations to film that aren't going to be disruptive to anyone else. So that's another thing that's sort of been prohibiting us from uploading lately, I guess. Another thing is the website. I purchased a custom URL for Psalm 7117, like I said I was in the website tour. It was just going to be psalm7117.com, but I don't really know what the problem was. I still honestly don't know. Noah's coming over later today to help me figure it out, but we've managed to botch it completely so that it's hard to access, even like just typing in the link. We had to unpublish it at one point, so if you're trying to visit the website that day, we apologize. We are trying to get this worked out. Hope to have it worked out by the end of today, but we're working on that right now. So yeah, that's kind of the crazy side of Psalm 7117. After our anniversary video, things were running pretty smoothly, but we started traveling. We have more schoolwork now, so it's starting to get a lot more hectic, and it's going to be harder to update the site, to upload a video, to put an article up, but we're going to do the best we can, and that brings us over to the good news of what's been happening. I actually managed to take Sai's morning point speech, and I created some subtitles for it on the YouTube site, and I was able to put those into a speech format, and I can put that on the website. So if you go check out the website, links in the description, always is. But if you go check out the website, you can read Sai's speech if you don't want to watch it for some reason. But just go check that out. I'm hoping to do the same thing for Noah's Morning Point Devo, the one that he gave most recently on C.S. Lewis. Haven't managed to do that quite yet, but hope to soon. So I'm not going to announce anything huge or big that we're coming up with soon, because, I mean, if I try and put something else on us right now, I'm not 100% certain we would be able to get it done, which is really unfortunate, but we're going to try and get through with our Steps to Salvation course, first priority, of course, and after that, we'll see where I can go. Hope to get some more group videos up, but no promises. So yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic end of the year, but I mean, it's kind of relatable. So hope you guys have been enjoying watching our videos. If you have, please leave a like, and make sure that you subscribe, and tell your friends all about what we're doing over here at Psalm 7117. Tell them about our YouTube channel and our website, which you can visit in the link in the description. So hope you guys have enjoyed watching us. Thanks.